What is up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Career Retrospective. As you see, tonight we are taking on the artist formerly known as Sasha Banks, the newest member of the AEW Women's Division, the CEO, Mercedes Moné. Everybody, how we doing tonight? You feeling good?
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
Yes. Yeet.
All
Yeet.
right. As
Yeet.
always, we got Scalz with me. Joining tonight also, welcome back, Jody.
Hello. What's going on, everybody? Happy Thursday and yeet. Liv Morgan, Queen.
He says, yeet. All right. And joining at least this show for the first time, Dionte. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, Dionte?
Yeah, what's good? What's good? It's your boy Dionte. You can find me on TikTok at NBA Tayo2 or NBA Tay Talks Wrestling. Um, this is my first interaction with these guys, but it is like my first time on their podcast. So I'm happy to
Well,
be
Pat.
here. I'm happy to be here, and I can't wait to talk about Sasha Banks. So, well,
All right.
Mercedes, let's do it.
Well, hell yeah. Welcome, welcome.
No, y'all good.
So I mean, really, before we sign off, I mean, do we have any other thoughts on this? Because it's a big development. It really is. There's a lot of excitement, a lot of potential for great things, but also a lot of potential for disaster.
I just hope Tony Khan doesn't do what he do with all of his signings. Start them off good and then they fucking fighting on Rampage, which nobody watches.
And
The next 2 months.
I'll say this too: Kazuchika Okada is already winning a championship.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That was
I saw
stupid.
that post.
There's
I
no
saw
reason
that
for
post
that.
of it.
First singles match, and he's already a champion.
And as much as I love Edge and Christian, Adam Copeland and Christian, why are
Mhm.
the two of them fighting over the AEW mid card belt when it
Oh
was
God.
supposed to be for up and comers? These guys are in their 50s. I
Oh shit.
I don't get it. I hate it. They
I
did
didn't
not need a
mind Christian
championship
because he was
involved in
actually
that
a
feud
TNT
whatsoever.
champion.
I'm jaded right now for that championship because
It means
Edge
nothing.
should have won it. Edge should have won it at World's End and not lost it 3 minutes later.
Yep,
So
I agree.
I was
There you
there,
go.
and it kind of ruined the entire pay per view for me.
Uh,
Because and that was my
yeah.
first AEW experience live, and for them to do that, like it just left a bad taste in my mouth on it.
AEW, both times I've been to AEW shows, they've done something incredibly stupid. One was a steel cage match between Kenny Omega and I think it was John Moxley. And fucking,
Yeah, it was.
what's his name? Turned on Kenny. Fucking the guy in the suit, the bald guy. What's his name?
Don Callis.
Don Callis?
Don Callis. Don
The,
Callis turned
oh
on Kenny Omega, and I'm like,
the Don Callis, the Howie Mandel Deal or No Deal
Yeah.
lookalike.
Shadow
to
goes
help
to one
John
show and he
Moxley
fucking
win a match? What?
Shadow
Why?
goes to his show and he fucking gets Forbidden Door 2, fucking banging out of a pay per
Oh
view.
yeah. And then there was another match. It was a blood and guts match, and the booking in the blood and guts match was so stupid. Like there was so much ridiculous, idiot, dumb stuff. Sammy Guevara got tossed off the top, which was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Is that the one where Chris Jericho landed on that crash pad?
No, that was the first one. That was the one in New Jersey.
Yep.
Oh.
The
one he was at was the second Blood and Guts one.
Yep. It was in Detroit. It was the Blackpool Combat Club versus the Jericho Appreciation Society.
Yep. Yep.
And it was a great show. And then there was another thing about that show that bugged me, and it was that it was the Rampage that was taped after that, and they still had the double ring set up. What's his name? Brody King eliminated Darby Allin from a battle royal by literally hanging him.
Yes,
And I think
remember
that.
I thought that was
okay.
unique. I ain't gonna lie. I thought that was kind of cool.
I don't.
No one cares. No one
You
cares
shouldn't
what
be
JK
simulating
is.
murder in pro wrestling unless it's like completely over the top goofy. If it's goofy, sure, but it was not. They made it seem serious, and they made it seem like he was actually killing him, and I don't like that. I mean, agree to disagree. If you like it, that's fine. I just don't personally. We're kind of getting off track.
So,
but anyway.
so in regards to Mercedes, I'm here for the greatness, but I'm waiting for the
The
disaster to strike.
I'm waiting for
yeah.
Brawl Out too. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna happen, but we'll see.
I don't think she'd
No,
go into a locker
she'll
room and
just
beat
walk.
someone up.
She won't talk about it. She'll just walk out.
She'll leave. Yeah. She'll throw her champion. They'll give her a championship and she'll throw it on the desk and walk out.
And yeah, or she'll sit in the back crying because she lost the championships and then leave.
Oh man. Oh.
Any final thoughts, Jody?
I don't anymore. I'm just waiting for the disaster. That's all I'm waiting for.
There's not going to be any middle ground here. It's either going to be fantastic or it's going to be dog shit. Whereas Jake Hager, what happened to his purple hat gimmick? That was so
I don't
funny.
know.
That shit was hilarious. He's just like, I like this hat. I like this
I bet
hat.
not.
Coming
know they
soon,
better not-
the self-destruction of the CEO.
I know one thing. They better not sell his. They better not sell his purple hair on eBay. I know that much. I tell you that right now.
What do we think the time frame is before she gets her first championship?
I give it
say by
less
all
than
in.
6 months.
By all in, she gets her first match. She wins either the TBS title or the AEW Women's title at all in.
So that's 5 months. Okay.
I'll give it 5 months. That sounds about
5
right.
months. 5 months.
What's the next pay-per-view after Dynasty?
Double or Nothing, I think.
That's where it's happening.
You think it'll be that soon?
Oh.
I think it'll be that soon. I think she's going to take it off of Julia Hart, and then we won't hear from Julia Hart again.
Oh wow! Oh,
Even though she has the best women's entrance in all of
Her
wrestling.
entrance is so
Oh yes, like Julia Hart, she is Lord.
Mhm.
Like it's
And her
like Game of Thrones
entire-
feel.
I think the entire House of Black would do a lot better in WWE.
Oh, yes.
Oh yes. I was glued to my seat
Don't-
for that.
Don't
I
get
will
me
glue to
started
my-
on the House of Black.
I want them in WWE.
They are incredible talents, all of them. And I don't know whose idea it was to pair Julia Hart with them, but it was genius. Like,
hey, kudos to you, whoever did that.
Yeah, and she's gotten so much momentum off of that. And like I said, her entrance is probably the best entrance
yes,
out there. But you have now had Malachi Black in AEW.
He
For
has
3
had a
years,
singles
right?
match in a year, by the
3
way.
years, right? He has yet to wrestle a singles match.
mm-hmm.
Actually, he did wrestle one against
No,
was it Brian Keith? Somebody.
He's not had a singles match, at
not
least not televised.
He's
No,
not
he
had
had
an
a tele-
AEW.
no.
If
He
that
had
was
one.
outside, at a different event. It wasn't for AEW. All of
I
his
could have
matches.
sworn he had an AEW singles match.
He has not had a singles match in AEW. I
That is
remember.
insane.
I actually
That's
just
That is crazy.
the other day, and I don't remember who it was.
Yeah,
That is crazy at that point.
Same with Buddy Murphy, like or Buddy Matthews, whatever his name is there.
So
he's like, they both need to go back to their respective others in WWE.
I think Malachi Black and Buddy Matthews and Brody King and Julia Hart would all do phenomenal in WWE, especially with how they're being presented now in WWE. There was the Bloodline. We got Judgment Day. You've got Imperium. Like
LWO.
They would be perfect against Karen Cross's faction.
Yep. Final Testament.
Yep. I think that's got a lot of potential to it, and I think that
it does.
I think it's going to be Karrion Kross's kind of like last chance to get himself over.
Oh, for sure.
I don't know how it's going to work.
Oh, yes.
He was getting over in NXT until Adam Cole killed him on the mic.
Yeah.
He went like, Karrion Kross was like, he's like, this motherfucker, what did he just say to me right by my face?
So, I mean, he's got the look. He's an intimidating looking guy. He can cut a good promo when he wants to. He doesn't seem to want to ever. But I don't know. I think
I just can't take him seriously with a head full of hair. I just can't take him seriously.
He just want to hold his girl. That's all. He just want to hold his girl Scarlett. That's all.
I mean, have you seen Scarlett? I don't blame.
I think it's just I think it's just impossible for people to view him the same after losing to Jeff Hardy in 3 minutes.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
with a helmet.
That's on Vince. Though. Like, that's on Vince McMahon's fault.
They made him wear a fucking helmet.
That's some bull.
So, Nate, we were wrong. Dionte was correct. He has had one singles match. It was
I knew
last
I
month.
wasn't tripping.
It was
Oh,
last month
okay.
on
Gotcha.
Collision. So that's why no one heard of it because it was on Collision.
That's
There's only
fair.
probably about
I knew I
100,000
wasn't
people
tripping.
watching it.
I knew
You
I
mean the
wasn't
CM
tripping.
Punk show?
You mean the show that actually
You
drew
made a
fans?
whole TV show for one guy, and then he got fired anyways.
That's crazy.
I can't.
Anyways,
Ooh.
before we wrap this up, as we all know, April 1st, airing on Peacock, is the Bray Wyatt documentary.
Oh man.
Title of it. That's coming up. I know I'm gonna watch
Oh,
it. It's gonna be tough to sit through.
oh man. I'm
I
gonna
could
get tissue for
barely,
it.
I could barely sit
I'm
through
a-
the trailer.
Right.
Yo,
Bro,
I'm gonna get I'm gonna
I'm
get
gonna
a
cry.
bunch
I'm
of
gonna
tissues.
cry.
I'm gonna cry. Y'all won't even hear me for
I-
weeks. I'm gonna be
yeah.
emotional
I
breakdown.
can't watch that with anybody else.
So
Uh, God.
as a kind of a special episode for us, 2 weeks from tonight, Shadow had
Okay.
this idea. I think it's a great idea. I think we're gonna try and have
So
a rotating stream of guests.
hold on.
Yeah.
2 weeks from tonight, we are actually doing our WrestleMania predictions on Thursday.
Oh.
So I don't know if we want to do it the week after, or do you
I
want
can
to
do
see
that.
if we can, or if we want to see if we can move
Hmm.
the
Well,
predictions to a different
if you
night.
guys are doing the predictions early,
We could always do the prediction first and then
Yeah.
this.
we can do that. I'm okay
Okay.
with that. That works.
Okay. No,
Shoot.
I just want to. And
We'll
shadows in
shoot
the
for
chat saying we'll do both.
we'll shoot for 10 o'clock for
Okay.
what I'm talking about.
Yep.
If you guys go over, no biggie. Who cares? We don't give a shit. We really don't. It's just gonna kind of flow into the next show anyway,
Yes.
so it don't
Okay.
matter. So what we're gonna do, what I'm gonna try to do, what Shadow's gonna try to do, we're gonna try and get a rotating stream of guests coming in, and it's basically
Okay.
just gonna be a memorial show. We're just gonna talk about our favorite Bray Wyatt moments, talk about the things we loved about his career, maybe the things we didn't love so much, what we think we've missed out on. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
I would
But
love to be
I
a
think
part
it's
of
gonna
that.
be a lot of fun too.
It
Because
is.
it's always fun to question the what ifs on things, but in this situation, that's going to be the tough part, is questioning the what ifs. But we're going to get to talk about some of our favorite moments from debuting as the Wyatt family with Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, bringing in Braun Strowman, who looked like when he first debuted. And
Yes.
the Firefly Funhouse, the House of Horrors match that he did with Randy Orton, the WrestleMania match with Randy Orton, or the second WrestleMania match with Randy Orton, where he
Both of those
inexplicably lost both of them.
Oh, that match was. Oh my god. I didn't even want to go with that match.
I mean, as many think about just the names that he's faced at WrestleMania. He faced John Cena twice, Randy Orton twice. He faced the Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Seth Rollins, Finn Balor.
Did he face Seth Rollins at WrestleMania?
No.
No, he faced Seth Rollins at
No, it was Hell in
I
a
think-
Cell. We don't want to talk about
yeah,
that.
Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
not gonna talk about that. We don't wanna talk about
no.
But yeah, and we'll kind of discuss our initial reactions to the documentary also. Oh, Shadow just said that. Cool.
No, he said all the shit we're gonna learn because there's gonna be stuff in there that we don't know.
Documentary, absolutely.
Yes.
Yep.
Like if you've seen the second trailer that came out, there's already an image of a Fiend costume that we had not ever seen.
Yep.
Wait, the second trailer came out just now today?
No,
A
it was
couple days-
it was
a
like
couple
the day
days ago.
it was like the day after the first one came out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There was
Come on, the
there
one
was
with Bo
another
Dallas.
little chippet and the one with Bo
Yes.
Dallas that he was talking.
Yes.
Bo Dallas doing that is I think that's so cool that Bo Dallas was.
Man.
And
doing
Taker's
that.
doing a narration on it too.
That's amazing. I
For
love
real.
that.
Taker has parts in it too.
Hell yeah.
It did.
So, anyways, that being said, we can wrap up this show on Mercedes here. We got off track a little bit sometimes, but that's okay. That happens.
Yeah.
Scalz, where can we find you, my guy?
So you can find me here, right on Off the Top Media on both Twitch and YouTube, as well as Off the Top Media _ on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram.
All right. Liv Morgan is Hottie Queen. Where can we find you?
Well, Well, you can find me on IG, TikTok, Twitter, was Threads, and Facebook. But yeah, you can find me on IG, TikTok, Twitter, Threads, and shut up, Heather. Um, yes, you can find me on all them socials. Just follow me, follow all these great people out here, and just and if you follow me, cool. And if you don't, in the words of Liv, cry about it.
That's fair. Dionte.
Hell yeah, it's your boy. So you can find me at TikTok, NBA Taylor 2 or NBA TikTok Wrestling. You can subscribe to YouTube, NBA Taylor 2. I do a podcast with my friends on it. It's really cool. Um,
Yeah.
and yeah, this was really fun. I hope to do it again someday. Would love to be a part of the Bray Wyatt thing. That
Yes.
seems like a lot of fun. But yeah, that's where you can
So,
find me. You can also find me on Instagram at Dionte_15. So,
oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
You can find me on TikTok at Nate McNamara WB.
Eh,
That's pretty much where all you can find me
Oh,
from. You can find me here every 2 weeks.
yes, sir.
So be sure to tune in 2 weeks from now. WrestleMania predictions, right? WrestleMania predictions.
WrestleMania predictions,
Yeah.
and then
Right. WrestleMania predictions and basically a part 2 on our career retrospective for the late great Wyndham Rotunda Bray Wyatt.
Oh man.
Everybody, thank you so much for joining. We will see you next time. Have a great night.
Yeet.
man.